Happy Friday, friends. Wegovy Steph here. It is the weekend. I totally want to be a bum today. I want to play my PlayStation, but my mom came into town last week, or last night, and so I think I'm gonna scoop her up, and we're gonna go out and enjoy a beautiful day. It looks like it's semi-sunny here in Houston, so we'll see what's out there. But anyway, let me tell you, I'm down 2 more pounds, so I'm down to 245. I mean 243. When I stepped on the scale and I saw that, I was like, this is amazing. But I want to tell you what I've been eating this week. I think that is really important to know. So, that diet piece, you got to get that piece in order. Now, for some people, you take Wegovy and it's going to make you feel a certain kind of way, and you're going to be like, I don't want that anymore. So remember, I told you, I cut out the sugar. So I'm not taking in sugar, and I know that is a huge benefit. But I've been eating, so I went to Sprouts and I bought, in their bulk section, they have a granola. It's a baked granola, cinnamon granola. I can't, unfortunately, eat tree nuts because I'm highly allergic to all of them. But it is a baked cinnamon granola. I have their no sugar dark chocolate chips. I use Oikos Zero Vanilla Yogurt. I bought some fresh pineapple, some blueberries and raspberries. I didn't get to eat the raspberries because they went bad kind of fast. I was a little upset about that. And I'm not really a fan of blueberries, but I know blueberries have some really good health benefits, but I bought some blueberries. And, oh, by the way, this granola has flaxseed in it. And that, I am pretty certain, helped with that constipated feeling that I had previously, because I didn't have it at all this week. So I ate that every day. I ate that every day for breakfast. And then in the evening, I ate, what's it called? Costco does these little frozen ramen bowls, and sometimes I chop a little chicken in that, and it has like bok choy in it. And I know pasta isn't necessarily the best way to go, but they're super light, and they're not heavy for me, and I feel great when I eat them. So that's all I pretty much ate this week, except for one day. On Tuesday, I did go to a place called the Onion Creek Cafe here in Houston Heights, in Houston, Texas. And I had a beef brisket scramble with 2 over medium eggs. And I took like 10 bites out of that, and then I had to pack it and take it to go because I just felt stuffed. And that's pretty much all I've eaten this week. And like I said, I stepped on the scale this morning, 243. I was ecstatic. As a matter of fact, I came downstairs and my mom said, "Ooh, you're looking good." I was like, "Thank you." Getting a little sexy today. So, hey, listen, I hope this records, because I did the same recording a couple of minutes ago, and for some reason the audio cut out, and I don't know what happened there. But I want to just let me do a couple things. So I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for joining. You'll find this place to be open and easygoing. I try to make short videos because, I know you want to get on to the next YouTube video, right? But leave your questions or comments. I try to get through them as soon as you post them. The other is... just know that this is a safe space. So if you you feel like you got to vent about the experience you're having on Wegovy, please do so. I mean, be respectful of everybody else in the room, but just do that, because I want this to be a place where we learn and grow together and take that journey to our ideal weight together, right? All right, so a couple of things I'm going to ask all of you to do. And this is really important. I may have said this earlier, but I really want to bring my new subscribers in on this. Find yourself a spate of about 30 minutes out of the day. If you can't get 30 minutes, do at least 15. This is really important. Get yourself a notebook, get yourself a piece of paper, preferably a notebook, a little journal. I'm not a journaler, just FYI, but for these purposes, I'm going to tell you this is going to help you out as you go on this weight loss journey. Don't do this with anybody else. Don't do it with noise, the radio, the TV. Just do it quiet. But perfect time is actually do it in the morning. Get up, go to the bathroom, and then do it right then, because you've got those couple of minutes where you can really dig deep, right? And I want you to dig deep on when you gained all the weight, any type of situation that may have been going on in your life, It may be painful too, okay? Because some people eat out of grief, okay? Um, some people eat from abuse. Some people eat because something traumatic has happened in their life. I mean, unfortunately, these are some of the things that happen to us. But what I want you to do is just get quiet. Now, I will tell you, I pray about everything, okay? Just about everything. And that may help you. Meditate on it if you need to. But the reason why I'm asking you to really think on this and document what 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 you may have been going through when you gain this weight, or why you eat the way you eat, you're going to get some necessary insight that's going to help you moving forward, because you're going to be able to recognize triggers. You're going to recognize some truths about the incident and how you coped with some incidents, right? And you go, was this healthy for me or was it not? Well, if it wasn't healthy for me, how can I move away from that? What coping mechanisms do I need? Now listen, some of you may need to go see a therapist on it. And I highly recommend talking to a therapist. There's no shame in that. If you're working a 9 to 5, a lot of companies now offer mental health services. Go take advantage. If they have free counseling, just go take advantage of it. And the reason why I say this is because I care about you. I had to care about myself. I had to think about things that caused me to put on extra weight, right? I had surgery, but there's been times when, I've been depressed and went through a bad breakup, and next thing you know, I am just stuffing my face, and it wasn't benefiting me at all. But I want to ask you to do that so that you can begin tapping into and unlocking some powers to help you monitor your diet, make sure your food intake isn't what it used to be. And then the other thing I want you to do, now this is really hard, but I've done this. After you take a shower in the morning, I want you to stand in front of your mirror naked. I want you to see the shape of the person that you want to be underneath the weight. Most of us can see it. And I want you to focus in. Like, we already know that you got some extra weight on you right now. We already know that. But I want you to envision, just look at your body, look at the curves, look at the lines, and start carving out the shape that you want to be. Now, we're not going to do any spot exercise. But the reason why I want you to do this, because as you're on Wegovy and you begin to lose a little weight, you're going to see those curves become more defined, and you're going to be like, wow. And it's a great incentive to keep going, okay? Now, as you know, I got rid of all the sugar. That has definitely helped. Right here I have my it's my 33-ounce bottle of Smart Water. I drank about that much water out of it, and the rest of it in here is the pure cranberry. Remember, it doesn't have any sugar in it, but I like it. It feels very refreshing, very cleansing. And then I told you what I've been eating daily this week. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Actually, I think I'm going to take my mom down to Sprouts and get some more of that granola because it's just delicious. And again, no breads or anything, nothing like that. I've been wanting bread. But I'm like, sometimes you like, I want a sandwich, But what I see in that mirror, that woman there, I want her more than I want a slice of bread, right? Okay. So, what else is there? I don't know. Again, this is a place where you can come and just follow my journey, and maybe there's a connection. Maybe you can relate to something. And again, put some comments in. I'll be more than happy to respond to those. And then I want to leave you with this, because I want to make sure I don't waste too much of your time today. I want you to love and care for yourself first, right? Get yourself together. Get the mental, get the body, get all that together. And then once you're doing that and on that journey, I want you to begin loving and caring for other people. Share the information, share the wealth, help somebody along. And that's all I got for you today. Wegovy Steph checking out. And I wish you a beautiful weekend. Peace.